graduation parade in honor of the class of 2018. While the cadets assemble for the parade, we would like to give you a brief history of the actions you observed on the plane today. Military drill plays a fundamental role in the history of soldiering. Drill prepared troops for battle, and for the most part, drill procedures used in the days of old copied actual battlefield maneuvers. It was this realistic aspect of drill that made it such an important part of training. Even today, as new weapons call for new tactics, drill remains a necessary and useful training activity. Over 200 years ago, the problem of training an army already at war confronted the founders of our nation. Suffering from lack of organization, discipline, and teamwork, George Washington's Continental Army continually lost to superior British forces. Washington recognized the poor state of morale and hired a distinguished Prussian officer who specialized in the instruction of drill and discipline. Baron von Steuben arrived at Valley Forge in the winter of 1778 to face an army of several thousand half-starved, ragged men. He immediately set to work writing drill regulations for a company of 120 soldiers chosen from various units in the Continental Army. Discipline soon became the cornerstone of military life for the soldiers of the model company as they learned to obey commands without hesitation. By mastering the art of drill through teamwork, the men developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and their unit. Observers watching the model company were astonished to see how quickly and orderly the troops formed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, General Washington distributed the members of the model company throughout the army to teach what they had been taught. Through this simple emphasis on drill, the effectiveness and efficiency of the Continental Army greatly improved. In 1779, to ensure continuity and uniformity, von Steuben wrote the American Army's first field manual, the Regulations for the Order and Discipline of Troops of the United States, commonly referred to as the Blue Book. You will see the cadets saluting throughout the parade on the command of "Present Arms." Since the earliest of times, men have used some sort of salute as a means of greeting one another. In the age of chivalry, horse-mounted knights wore steel armor which completely covered the face and body. When two friendly knights met, they would lift each other's visors and with their right hand to expose their faces to each other and use their left hand to hold the horse's reins. Not only did this allow the knights to recognize each other, but it was also a deliberate movement of their sword hand away from their swords. Over time, this action became a significant gesture of friendship, camaraderie, and respect. The act of raising the right hand to the visor continued even after steel body armor became obsolete with the invention of modern firearms. Today, the most commonly observed form of this exchange is the hand salute. It is given as a recognition and friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. The United States Military Academy is pleased to welcome the family and friends of the class of 2018. Located to your front are the 4 regiments of the United States Corps of Cadets. From left to right, the 1st Regiment is commanded by Cadet Captain Shauna Moore from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. The Regimental Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jackson Love from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The 2nd Regiment is commanded by Cadet Captain Bailey Bolin from Walton, Kentucky. The Regimental Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Seth Gonzalez from El Paso, Texas. The 3rd Regiment is commanded by Cadet Captain Taylor Chambers from Plano, Texas. The Regimental Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Taylor England from Loveland, Ohio. The 4th Regiment is commanded by Cadet Captain Avery Austin from Colorado Springs, Colorado. The Regimental Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Alex Kaufman from Calera, Alabama. Richmond, Virginia. Brigade Adjutant, Cadet Captain Brittany Schofield from Katy, Texas. The Brigade Communications Officer, Cadet Captain Ian Greer from Jefferson City, Tennessee. The Brigade Operations Officer, Cadet Captain Jason Hugg from Bryan, Ohio. The Brigade Logistics Officer, Cadet Captain Calvin Nguyen from Huntington Beach, California. The Brigade Deputy Commander, Cadet Captain Marcus Arroyo from Oviedo, California. And the Brigade Sergeant Major, Cadet Sergeant Major Keaton Crowder from Ceres, California. 25 May 2018, Cadet Captain Brady Miller, Commander, Summer Garrison Regiment, assumes command of the United States Corps of Cadets from Cadet Captain Simone Askew, First Captain, Class of 2018. By order of Brigadier General Steve Gillen, Commandant of Cadets. The march that is being played as the graduating class marches to the center of the plain is Alma Mater March. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018.
She's got a golden thing on it. I think he's all right.
That's kind of crazy. God's good.
Oh, I missed that.
At this time, the regiment and battalion commanders will dismiss their staff so that they may rejoin their respective companies. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019 will now assume command of the Corps of Cadets for the remainder of the parade.
Tim! Now it's impossible.
First Regiment. Company A is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Ross Poland from Winslow, Maine.
Good job, Ralph.
Company D is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Seamus McDonald from Tempe, Arizona. Sergeant Daniel Brown from Gainesville, Florida. Company F is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Eric Dragman from Orangeville, California. G is commanded by Cadet Sergeant John Beck from Lubbock, Texas.
Go Zoo!
Company H is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Tyler Young from Indianapolis, Indiana. Company I is commanded by Cadet Sergeant John Kelly from Nyack, New York. Since the days of the American Revolution, flag bearers have been an important element in ceremonies. At the center of today's formation and bearing the national colors is the United States Corps Cadet Color Guard, led by Cadet Color Sergeant Bradley Gillis from Lansing, Minnesota. The 3rd Regiment. Company I is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Ann Schreiner from West Point, New York. Company B is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Jack Bowie from Johns Creek, Georgia. Company C is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Marco Mamalfatana from Peachtree City, Georgia. The 4th Regiment. Company A is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Hunter Sperry from Cape Coral, Florida. Company B is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Madeline Suba from Huntington, Pennsylvania. Company C is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Sam Jones from Woodstock, Georgia.
Thanks, sir.
Cadet Sergeant Isabel Gates from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Company E is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Peter Strasfield from Southampton, New York. Company H is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Tuknia Nash from Fayetteville, Georgia. Company I is commanded by Cadet Sergeant Joseph Ellison from Smithfield, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Army song. The Army goes rolling along. Please feel free to sing along as it is played.